And even as election day is nearing closer, many of us are still getting bombarded with text messages from candidates about why they want your vote.
Yeah, despite many voters finding those robo-texts pretty annoying, experts say there is a very good reason why campaigns continue to send them out. KC24's Catherine Phillips tells us why tonight.
Our phones are always on us, and with close races and high stakes, candidates are doing whatever they can to get voters' attention, and a simple text can help.
Very irritated, very irritated. It's on TV, it's on the radio, it's everywhere. So yeah, it's like you can't even breathe without it being in your face.
And it's on our phones. Text messages asking for your vote and even sometimes your money. Messages like these ones, sometimes greeting you by name and urging you to vote for them. Oftentimes even accompanied by a picture or a video message. With information overload, shorter attention spans, and a changing media landscape, campaigns are doing whatever they can to reach voters.
Many voters aren't out looking, and so the question is, can you influence their vote by having them come across something?
UC Merced politics professor Nate Monroe says these texts can sometimes do the trick.
Campaigns are able to directly feed their message into our phone in a way that we just reflexively are going to see. And even if we see it and we push it away immediately because we're not interested, there's a sort of psychological effect there where we've been exposed and we can't totally get rid of that.
But why are some of us getting so many? Monroe says campaigns can get public records about likely voters and can buy data sets to get our phone numbers. While they can't see who you voted for, they might be able to see when you showed up to vote in the past. So if you feel like you get more campaign texts than your friends, a campaign might think your opinion could be swayed, or they can count on you to show up. He says even the content of the message you read can be targeted and crafted specific to you and your data. But who's sending them and paying for them? Oftentimes, it's not just the candidate and their campaign. Political action committees, independent expenditures, and the party organizations all play a role. They're the reason we see so many money. Monroe says they're much cheaper to send than paying for a TV ad spot, and it's more targeted than TV, potentially putting the message right in front of the right voter. Monroe says texts aren't too different from seeing a campaign road sign.
Name recognition, right, is such a huge part of what causes a candidate to go from being a total, sort of long shot to a reasonably qualified candidate. It's just purely in their name. Those local elections, right, it's a potentially really cost-effective strategy.
And of course, if you want to opt out, you can always reply with the word stop. Reporting in the studio, Catherine Phillips, KC24 Local News That Matters.